Boom. Yo, what's up, everybody? So I decided to do things a little bit different in this video. So I've kind of just done the basics with the filming, but I went ahead and put on my Rolex. So I dressed it up on the flashiness over here, and I dressed it down as far as the presentation goes. But this is for you if you are in network marketing, thinking about network marketing, and you're struggling with network marketing. All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathan Lucas from freedominfluencer.com and bullish.com or totalbullish.com. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And basically what I've done is I've learned how to not just talk to friends and family. As a matter of fact, I did that when I was a teenager, and it was terrible. You make a list of your friends, your family, and I did all that. I talked to my friends, talked to my family, talked to even coworkers, right? And here's what you have to understand about the era, the new era of network marketing, the network marketing that we're in today, okay? Especially with recent events, everyone's at home. You can't go out there and prospect people. You can't go talk to people. And so this is what I want you to pay attention to. And I see people jumping on here. If you're live, comment in the chat. We are absolutely live right now. And if you're in the replay, comment #replay. We're in a different era, okay? And I feel like, I'm not a genius or anything, but I saw this years ago when I was coming online, learning how to build a business, and I eventually grew my business to over $1 million, which is absolutely crazy. From a software company, basically through a funnel that I made and made $1 million. Now, I'll be completely transparent. That was through affiliate marketing, not network marketing. But I want you to pay close attention, because what I'm about to share with you led me from going from, a beginner, someone who was trying to sell air purifiers in people's homes at my local work, total failure, to then being able to create a successful business on the internet and learn true marketing strategies, and then use those skills in network marketing. As a matter of fact, I just launched very recently in the last couple of weeks, and they had a contest, and I was able to place number 2 in that contest in 7 days, sponsoring 62 people. Okay, so if that sounds pretty crazy to you and exciting and you want to learn that, I have a few tips as far as action and what you need to retrain your brain to get into action to make this happen. Okay, so I hope you got a pen. I hope you got paper, because this seriously has changed my life when it comes to business and it now in network marketing as I continue to grow my business. Okay, so the first one is don't be reasonable. Okay, when you're setting goals, when you're trying to build your business and you're looking at things, everyone says, "Oh, be reasonable, be reasonable." Okay, oh, I want to set some reasonable goals. That's BS. That's BS. I want you to take a look at every single successful person you know who's built an internet business or a network marketing company, organization. Their goals were not reasonable. And so here's the theory on this. You shoot for the moon and land among the stars. And I'm telling you right now, so many people do this. I've seen, you guys, I've worked with thousands of people in growing businesses. And a lot of people, I get it. When I started, I was full-time in the military. So I was building my business on the side. They don't have that much time. But you know what you have to do? You have to sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice a little bit of your life? And I don't know how long that's going to be for you. Some people, ride the lucky train and it takes them a couple of months. Others, for myself, it takes years. Okay. In my business, in the first 3 years, I made less than $10,000 in my first 3 years. That was a hard conversation with my wife. And it really was, because I would come home from work and I would go do the deal and shut myself in my room and say, hey, I'm going to work, but I wasn't making any money. And that's because I wasn't being reasonable on my goals. And I was being reasonable on my goals and my action. You've got to take massive action, all right, which we're going to be talking about, okay? So number 2, you got to come up with a plan, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Facebook marketing. You got to figure out, there's so many different ways to grow a business online. You got and bring people into your organization. You got to figure it out and then pick one and focus on it. And that was my mistake when I first started. I was on YouTube, and then I was on Facebook, and then I was on this and I was on that. And that's why I only made less than $10,000 in my first 3 years, is because I was so unfocused. So you got to focus down. You got to come up with a plan, whether it be YouTube or whatever. And as a matter of fact, if you click the link below or go to totalbullish.com, you'll see an opportunity to partner with me. And not only that, if you decide to, you're going to get over $2,600 at the time of recording this live, over $2,600 in education. I have my own course called Video Marketing Pro. And then my partners also have another course called Video Profit Pro. It's over $2,600 in value. If you decide to partner with us, we're going to give it to you for free for being on the team. So you got to figure out what way you're going to do it, whether you choose to do, marketing through YouTube or you're going to do Facebook, figure it out, and then come up with a plan, a daily action plan. And here's the key to this. Having the plan isn't good enough. You've got to have discipline every day to follow through with that plan. I could have a plan. I could even write the plan down. But if you don't follow the plan, nothing's going to happen for you. So write it down, come up with it, and stick to it, okay? Number 3, should go without saying, is you got to take daily action, all right? Daily action. And I think that, and a lot of people may hate on this, but this is just my thoughts on this, okay? Again, I look at other successful people, all right? And I believe that the reason why I've got to this level of success is because I emulate what other successful people do. That's what you should do. They have the result you want, and that's what I've done, okay? I don't agree with weekends, okay? Now, I'm not saying I don't take time off. I do, but I feel like in my business now, I'm comfortable to do it. When you get into the grind of chasing after freedom and making it happen. Right now, I'm on a bullish run, baby. I'm on a total bullish run, and I'm doing it again. What does that mean? It means I'm putting my head down and working, making it happen. No excuses, no days off. Or you work extra if you know you have a day off. I'm not saying don't do family functions. I'm not saying don't go out with your friends. But if you do, you better have it on your freaking calendar that I'm going to work overtime the day before and the day before, so that way I can enjoy the time, okay? You don't deserve a weekend. I don't deserve a weekend. What? I don't know where this myth came from, except for biblically on Sundays, okay? But what happened to, what is this Saturday and Sunday stuff, man? I would love to hear what you guys think, but I think this is this huge thing that keeps people stuck. Oh, I worked all week. I deserve a weekend. And so you have to figure out, are you where you want to be? Because if you're not, I don't know why you're taking an entire day out of the calendar, entire day out of your week, your calendar week out of your schedule so you can do nothing and relax. Because your freedom is fading away. It's off in the distance. You got to take action every day, man. Every single day. You can take Sundays off, biblically, that's the thing. But Saturdays too? No. And like I said, I know I'm being a little hardcore with that, but if you're going to do that, you need to make up for it on other days of the week, okay? Other days of the week, you need to make it happen. Now, obviously, what I'm talking about right now is when you're pushing. You're pushing hard and you're making it happen because you have a dream, you're chasing that dream, and you're making it happen. That doesn't mean you need to be in this mode all the time. I'm talking about when you're pushing, you're launching, you're going. That's what you have to do, okay? That's what you have to do. I want you to tell me this. How many people you know who are unsuccessful, have average results, are going to disagree with this? I want you to run it by your family, your friends. Say, hey, what do you guys think? I heard that we don't deserve a Saturday and a Sunday off. And I think that it matters where you are. If you're not where you want to be in life, in business, and especially if your income, if you can't take care of your family, you do not need to be taking no Saturdays off. Again, my opinion, I know you guys, I love you. I'm being a little hardcore here, but I believe it's so true. You've got to fight for your freedom. You got to fight for this, for your freedom. It doesn't come easy. It's going to take sacrifice. But my mentality on this, and I hope you guys adopt this, is that I'm willing to work now, sacrifice now, time, family, friends, give up what I want now for a life later I can have. Or you can live an average life your entire life. You see what I'm saying? So either way, you're making a sacrifice. If you don't hustle, if you don't sacrifice the things that you want now, which ultimately that's what you want, is more time with family, more time with friends, maybe travel. You sacrifice it now so you can live a better life later, or you can make the sacrifice and just do nothing and live an average life your entire life. So you are potentially sacrificing the greatness that I believe that you have inside of you. You were born for more, but you've got to earn it. You've got to earn it. So I just wanted to shoot this video for you guys real quick and jump on here. This channel right here is going to be revived. I'm going to be doing a lot of these whenever I want. Just boom, jump on here. So you want to subscribe to this channel and stay, keep the finger on the pulse of this channel, because things are about to kick off. You know what I'm saying? We're about to rock and roll. I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips and things to motivate you, strategies to make it happen. Earn your freedom so you can actually look back and say, I did something. I did something that was worthwhile. And I'm so glad that I stumbled across that bald guy on YouTube and I made this happen. All right, you guys, I know that this was kind of harsh and hopefully motivational, but don't just let it be motivational. Go out there and put in the work. All right. This is Nathan Lucas. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Be sure to subscribe for more.